judges have made their decision, so we will go ahead and get started. We're going to introduce all the girls again one by one, do a quick thank you. Cassie's going to give a thank you, and then we will crown our new queen on the court. First, I'd like to again present our 2009 Moulton Jamboree Prince and Princess, Gage Ritz and Ashlyn Boker. Once again, Gage Ritz and Ashlyn Boker. Our 2009 Queen, Cassie. Our 2009 Moulton Jamboree Queen, Cassie Jewel Gwen. Our first contestant, Mickey Lorraine McKinley. That's okay. Our next contestant, Mandolin Martin. Mandolin Martin. Next we have Deidre Lowenberg. Deidre Renee Lowenberg. Next we have Carrie Green. Carrie Ann Green. Katasha Crotto. Katasha Marie Crotto. Brittany Siebel. Brittany Morel Siebel. Allison Hoover. Allison Lynn Hoover. Amber Shanahan. Amber Dawn Shanahan. Jasmine Johnson. Jasmine Rachel Johnson. Sarah and I have just a few thank yous that we wanted to give before we asked Cassie to come up and kind of give her goodbye speech. First, and a very big thank you, and if you see him, give him a great big hug for me. Dennis Bryant, who gets all the cars for the Jamboree, not only for us, but also for Chamber and the mayor and such. And you would think it'd be easy to find convertibles, but apparently they're in short supply in southern Iowa. So he was still getting them as of last night. So a big thank you to him, a big thank you to all the drivers who bring their cars and allow the girls to ride in them every year. Thank you to Sales and Associates for letting us use their building all day. We had our interviews there. The girls got to just hang out, and it was cool and just not have to worry about anything. So a big thank you to them for allowing us to use that. The Moulton Chamber of Commerce for letting me get up here and do this every year still and not kicking me out yet. Carla Siebold and the Moulton Tribune for all the ads they ran for the Jamboree, getting the girls' pictures and their information in the paper every year for us. Our judges, a big thank you to them for giving up their day, and a couple of them giving up a wedding to be here today at the last minute, so I appreciate them. They had the toughest job out of everybody today. The sound system to John for running it and getting it all done and letting us use it today. A big thank you to Cassie and to Gage and Ashlyn. They've done a wonderful job presiding over the Jamboree and other activities over the past year, and they've represented Moulton beautifully. To our sponsors, T. McGill's, the Moulton Locker, Country Lane Cut and Style, Sheer Perfection, Fit and Repair, Alibis, Pizza Hut, S&S Underground Drilling, Kincaid Auto Air, Iowa's Ocean Boat Tours, Sheraton Valley Medical Center, Moulton Gas and Wash, Success Bank, Farmers Mutual Telephone Company, Hardee's, Hanson Construction, Tammy's Hairstyling, and Hauser Refrigeration. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this contest every year. They sponsor the girls, and we're able to provide gifts and different things for the girls so they can participate. A big thank you just from me to Sarah. I haven't had a helper the last couple years, so thank God for her, because I would not have gotten through this last month with my hair still intact. To my mom, to my Aunt Carla, to Beth Woods, Davis, and to Rhonda Fitton, who pulled me out of a major slump on Monday when I didn't think I was going to have any judges. They made some calls, those people made some calls and found people. So the people at Old Navy no longer now think I'm crazy for crying in the middle of their dressing room on Monday. So, and finally, a big thank you to these girls. They've been great. They've gotten where I've asked them to be on time. They've smiled. They've put up with my bad jokes. I just appreciate you girls doing it, and you're a wonderful representation of what Moulton has to offer. You're all great, you're all winners, and I just want you guys all to remember that. So, with that being said, I'm going to let Cassie say her thank you, and then we will crown our new queen in our court.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank Alicia, Alice, and Sarah. This contest has really given me an opportunity to know what it's like to represent something that means something so special to you. And I really took a lot away from this contest, and I would just like to thank them for giving that opportunity. I would also like to thank these girls. Today was kind of fun. I like to get dressed up, and I can tell they did too. And it was a lot of fun spending the day with them and just chatting and just hanging out, so thank you, girls. Second, I would like to thank my awesome sponsor, my grandma, Fran's Beauty Salon. She is awesome, and I love you, Grandma. Thirdly, I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce. I wanted to thank you for sponsoring Tea with the Queen. I put that on last weekend, September 4th, and the princesses that attend, I hope, had a wonderful time. They sure acted like it when they were there. We made crafts, played games, I taught them how to waltz, and then we did a little fun dancing too, and I really hope they enjoyed that, because that just made my day, and that was a lot of fun. So thank you, girls, for coming, and thank you for sponsoring that Chamber of Commerce. I would also like to thank Ashlyn and Gage. Ashlyn has been awesome. She's so beautiful tonight. And Gage, you rock, Gage. You're awesome. He and Ashlyn, they were just amazing. They're cracking me up the whole time. All the parades, they never complained one time. You'd think the kids would get hot and sweaty and tired and get tired of it, but no, they loved every minute of it. Even though they kind of went through candy pretty fast and like to throw candy more than waving and smiling, but they did that, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I would also like to thank Kelsey and Casey, my sisters. They got me ready every time, did my hair, did my makeup, and even if I didn't look like a queen, they made me feel like it, so thank you. Zeb and Zach, even though you didn't really help me get dressed or anything, you were always the loudest ones cheering. Zach, you kind of say some embarrassing things sometimes, but I know you guys are both there cheering for me, so thank you for that. Speaking of the devil, there he is. I'd also like to thank the rest of my family, my aunts and uncles, and all my cousins. You guys are awesome. I love just being around you guys, and you always support me no matter what, and I really do appreciate it. Even if you traveled a long way or just 2 miles, thank you for coming. Thank you. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Melanie and Eddie. You guys are awesome, and you're crying, quit. You're making me cry. But this is not a big deal, but you just are so awesome. I love you so much. You make me proud just to be your daughter, and I love you guys. So thank you for helping me with everything. Mom, you. It's always me and you against the world. Me and you had so much fun at Tea with the Queen, and Dad, you driving me in that Corvette today. Oh my gosh, I had the hottest driver. I don't know if you saw him, but I saw him. I was like, man. So thank you for being there for me. I love you, and I appreciate it. So I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, I also forgot. Thank you, Moulton. I love you guys. I love representing you. No matter where I go, I always have someone friendly saying hi to me, and I love it. I love where I come from. So thank you guys for being so awesome. I love this town. Thank you.